What is up, family, friends, subscribers, wives, husbands, everybody? I flashed iOS 11, the public beta 2, on my iPad Air 2, and I just want to talk about the experience real quick. Honestly, so far it's been really weird. The speed and performance and everything is surprisingly solid. I wouldn't say it's necessarily bad by any means right now, but this update has been super glitchy. I wouldn't say, like, it makes perfect sense. I'm not trying to bash Apple or anything, or iOS 11. It makes perfect sense. It's a beta. It's supposed to be like that. So I would definitely steer away from this update, but there are just some cool little things to note out that you guys probably already seen, but like on the bottom, as you can see, like that literally reminds me so much of like a MacBook. Like I have my MacBook right here, and you can see like I have like the little bar on the bottom right here that shows you like all that kind of stuff. This bottom bar reminds me so much of that, and it's super sweet how like useful it is. Kind of, it doesn't really have an effect or anything, but it just makes it look so much cleaner. I really wish I could have removed that little part though. I wish it could only be my apps here. Maybe there is. I haven't really been looking at the settings too much, but you know. Another thing I don't really like about the iOS 11 update is that, let's say I'm going into multitasking, okay, whatever, I'm in landscape, there's really no flicking of the like apps to get them out of the way, and like the multitasking. So in order to get them out of the way, you have to hold down, and you have to click the X here, and then you have to click the X here, and that kind of gets in, like, that's kind of annoying to me. I really wish there was a way like on the iPhones, on the iOS 11 betas on the iPhones, that you can just flick up still. I don't really know why they changed that on here. And I love the control center. I love the new way they're doing it, but I don't like how it kind of like makes it so awkward that like everything has to come up when I want to, let's say, change like the brightness or something. I don't want like having to see all these things up, and I actually kind of like it because there's like the multitasking here. I can like exit out of it if I want to, but at the same time, it's like I want to go quickly. I don't want to like have to see all these things here. Like half the time I bring just that up, and I don't even bring the control center up. I have to do like one more tab, so it's kind of annoying a little bit. It kind of gets in the way, but hopefully with future updates they fix that. But yeah, overall, iOS 11, like the features of it are solid. On the iPad Air 2, it runs fairly well, even though it is a beta. It's glitchy, but it's I literally cannot wait until Apple releases the full version, which is supposed to come out later this year. But still, the features, all the features, especially on the iPads, is just like so astonishing to me. And hopefully Apple releases that sooner than later. Hopefully they don't delay it, but it's probably gonna be around the same time the iPhone 8 gets released. So yeah, guys, that's really it. Don't update to iOS 11 unless you're like perfectly fine with having like a kind of a device that doesn't really work that well, and the risk of losing some data if you revert back, because that's always an option, and that can always happen. Make sure to enter the iPhone 7 giveaway that I've been talking about. I'm trying to get as many people as I can in that. I'm trying to give it away to someone who deserves it. So leave a like on this video if it helped you out in any way. Comment in the comment section your guys' experience with iOS 11. I'd love to hear it. Add me on all the social networks on the screen. I'll try to hit you guys back up. You guys know I always try to hit you guys back up, but I just get so tired easily. So it's just like such a strange situation I put myself in. But yeah, I love all you guys, and hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.